M0FXB TID Radio H3. Someone asked me, how do you scan a range? Which is a good question. On the airband. So the TID Radio H3 does airband very well. So let's type that in. So we go to VFO,
frequency mode,
which is frequency mode, pressing the orange button. Memory mode,
channel mode,
is pressing the orange button. It says channel mode, look.
1,
And you can go through channels, but you can't. Let's just go back into VFO.
frequency mode,
Frequency mode, but you can't type a frequency when you're in channel mode or in frequency mode. And we go 1, let's just go 1, 3, 3, and then zeros.
0, 0, 0,
And to make sure you're in AM band, go menu
menu,
and go up, so you go the quick way. If you go to 48, just turn on AM band, just go menu, AM band, select, and take it from me, it does it very well. So let's go back into the menu. So we're on 133 megahertz there. To go to the B band, look, we can go to do this. B, press the sort of hash here. We can listen to 1, say 4, 5,
0, 0,
and it takes us into FM there. But go back to the A band, so we're doing air band. And now we're going to go menu. And we're going to quickly show you that if you go to number 4, and by the way, squelch is 5, that's quite important. Number 1 is on 5. If you want to change that, you just go like so, up and down arrows, and select the blue. Okay, and you can exit as well with this orange button. But we're going to go up, keep going up until we get to number 4, which is the step. Notice we've got 5 kilohertz there. So press and we can change that if we want. We'll leave it there for now. Select. So now we're going to exit and go to 56. We'll go menu.
menu,
Go the long way. There it is there. 56. At the moment it says scanning 0.5 M, and that actually stands for megahertz. And what that means is that it will scan from 133 dot to 500, and it will do it in steps of 5 kilohertz because we just added that, didn't we? So if I now press and hold the 3, which is the scan button,
scanning begin,
you'll see it's scanning through. That's the speed. Remember, it's a budget radio. Not going to expect too much, but it'll just keep going until it gets to 0, and you can change the direction just by pressing the up and the down arrow. And when it gets to 0, it will start again. So if you think that's half a megahertz, well, 1 megahertz, so 133 megahertz is the last 3. Okay, so if we just stop it with the scan,
scanning stop,
okay, and then we go to the same, and it doesn't matter, you could do this on 2 meters, so we could change the frequency to 1, 4, 5.
0, 0, 0,
Okay, and then we could go menu,
menu,
56, select, and we've got selections here of 1 megahertz, 1.5, 2, and right up to 5. I think a good one would be 1 megahertz, select,
confirm,
exit, and then we're going to press an old 3.
scanning begin,
And look, it's now scanning 1 whole megahertz. So it'll go all the way up to 6 and then back to 5. And then,
scanning stop,
and that's it. So I think that's the best way to scan the airband. Yes, it has got 8.33 spacing, but I never ever use that, to be honest. I always scan on 2.5 or 5. Another handy tip is if you press the star, you can type some DTMF. So if we just go like so, and remember there's no antenna in, press the PTT, and it will do DTMF. And if you've forgotten A and B, see the little green arrow here? A band, B band. Okay, and then you've also got, if we press and hold the blue button, it turns on the Bluetooth, and you can program this via Bluetooth. There's no audio on this model. If you get the new model, the Plus model, then you have got some more, you've got audio on that one. I really like this set. I like the original firmware. I know there's the Nick Shaw firmware, which is great. It's great, very good. But I really like the original firmware. They got it right when they made this radio. It has got a torch LED. I've got a few of these, and they just work well. The battery lasts for ages, and then USB-C charging as well. So hopefully that'll help you. And if you were in memory mode, by pressing the orange button
channel mode,
and hit the scan,
scanning beacon.
it does scan the memory channels. And you choose the direction up and down with the up down arrows. Fantastic radio, twin pin. Many of them will now program using the C connector, I believe. Let me just check on this one. Yeah, there it is there. And inexpensive and really probably one of the best radios, budget radios ever made. Bye for now.